What's up, y'all? This is Daku. We out here in the garden this morning, and as we move towards celebrating the white man's independence with him, y'all getting prepared, spending all your money on fireworks and food that you're gonna cook out that's not good for you from the GMO store. You believe that you can't be independent from the white man. But the white man has more faith than you do. The American white man stepped out on faith, not knowing anything, not having the knowledge that you have under this current white devil. He didn't know anything. He had to depend on the Native American and the African to survive. You don't have to depend on anybody to survive. You have the expertise and the knowledge to step out on your own and be independent. And we're not talking about you as an individual. It has to be a collective effort, a group effort. Got bees flying around in the garden. Good bees. You don't want to spray your plants, y'all. You don't want to kill the beneficial insects. And the insects that you see are beneficial. Don't follow the white man and kill nature. Everything in nature has its purpose. So you must let it thrive. You must let it live. Okay? But the purpose of this video is to show you that we can produce our own food. Because when we begin to talk about black independence, you begin to ask questions like Malcolm said we ask. What you mean get away from this good white man here? Where you going to find good clothes like this? Where you going to find good food like this? Well, we're going to show you where to find good food like this. You can grow it yourself. You don't have to go to Piggly Wiggly. You don't have to go to Shopper Food Warehouse, Giant, and Safeway. You don't have to go to these places. The best grocery store is nature. That's the best grocery store. And the best news for that is, this stuff is free. This stuff is absolutely free. But we're going to reprogram your mind because you've been trained to believe that sweet potatoes are what you should be eating and not sweet potato greens. You say, well, what's sweet potato greens, Daku? Well, you never seen a sweet potato green because you don't grow your sweet potatoes. You go to the grocery store, the GMO store, to get your sweet potatoes. But what you see right here, these are sweet potato greens, all right? Live food, and you can eat them raw. And trust me, they're delicious. Just so that you know, let me share this information with you. Sweet potatoes are a good source of fiber, iron, calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C. These sweet potato greens here. And they have absolutely no saturated fat. And you can eat them raw, or you can prepare them just like you cook them like you cook your other greens on the stove. I prefer them raw. You really need to grow some sweet potatoes so you can taste these leaves. But I'm going to show you. So I'm going to be your guinea pig. Since you may not believe or may not have ever seen anybody eat sweet potato greens. I'm going to eat this sweet potato leaf right here raw, right off of the plant. And this is right out the garden. I got a little 20-foot by 10-foot garden in the backyard. Because y'all know, I live in the 9th Ward of DC, and I don't have a lot of garden space, yard space to grow stuff. So I got a container garden. In the container garden, I got plenty of sweet potato greens that me and the family can eat. All right, so without further ado, let me go ahead and pinch this off. Talking too much. Just want to show y'all that you can eat sweet potato greens. Let me fold this up real quick. This is a baby leaf. I'm right in the sun, so I sweat a lot, which is a good thing. All right, I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see me eat the sweet potato. So bear with me. Sweet potato green. All right, here we go. See, that's a sweet potato green. I'm going to eat it real quick just to let y'all know it's safe. I won't die. Tastes so good. You got to get you some sweet potato greens. You got to grow your sweet potato plant. Begin to grow your own food, y'all. You'll see it's very simple. It's very easy. And when you can begin to provide for yourself, then black independence won't be such a far-fetched idea. This has been Daku Akabo Wa'akatu.